Well, the iPhone 17's A19 chip is powerful, but guess what? Next year's A20 processors in the iPhone 18 series are about to get significantly better. We're talking a potential leap to a 2-nanometer process, but that cutting-edge power is coming with a major catch, a likely huge price increase. Stay tuned because the details just leaked and they change everything about what we thought we knew about the iPhone 18 and the rumored iPhone Fold. So let's dive into what we've learned from the leaker, mobile phone chip expert over on Weibo. This entire next generation of power hinges on one thing: a move to TSMC's 2-nanometer process for the new chip. Why does that matter? Well, the 2-nanometer process means transistors are packed in even more densely than the 3-nanometer A19 chipset in current iPhones. This should give us a much more efficient and powerful chipset. Now here's how Apple plans to use this power. The standard A20 chip is tipped for the base iPhone 18. The high-end A20 Pro processor is reserved for the iPhone 18 Pro, Pro Max, and the rumored iPhone Fold. Speaking of other models, this report makes no mention of an iPhone Air follow-up. That's not entirely surprising, as it's rumored the ultra-thin handset hasn't sold well for Apple. The Galaxy S25 Edge from Samsung has reportedly suffered the same fate, and Apple is already cutting its production. If the Air 2 isn't canceled, it would presumably follow the current model and use the A20 Pro. For the Fold, we finally get a chipset detail. Up to now, it wasn't clear what chip might power Apple's first foldable, even though the company has been rumored to optimize iOS 27 for a foldable device. Now it seems the Fold will stick to Apple's two-tiered system and utilize the A20 Pro. Leaks claim the iPhone Fold may cost around $2,000, which is similar to the Galaxy Z Fold 7. But the biggest takeaway here is the price hike. The next Apple chip may come with a significant price increase. A report from the China Times confirms that semiconductors are getting more expensive as high demand and these demanding fabrication processes have led to increased costs for TSMC, Apple's primary chip partner. Apparently, TSMC has heavily invested in developing the new 2-nanometer process and is not willing to discount or negotiate on the price. The company is reportedly going to raise prices at least 50% higher than what they charge for the 3-nanometer process. This is a massive jump, and while Apple has kept base model pricing relatively the same for the last couple of years, like the base iPhone 17 at $799, matching the iPhone 16 despite giving it twice the storage at 256 gigabytes. At some point, Apple is going to raise prices, and these much more expensive chips may be the tipping point. So the iPhone 18 is bringing a huge leap in performance with the A20 chip and 2-nanometer process, but it's looking more and more likely that this power will come with a major price tag for consumers. We're keeping a close eye on this developing story. What do you think? Is a 50% price increase for the chip justified by the performance gains, and would you still buy an iPhone 18 if the price goes up? Let me know in the comments below. If you found this information helpful, please hit that like button and subscribe for more latest leaks. Thanks for watching. Peace out.